the American Dream Atlanta, a city known for its southern hospitality, one of the world's busiest airports, and the incredible food. Today we're going to take you all across town to show you the real estate, lifestyles, and culture of this diverse city. You're going to hear from award-winning real estate professionals showing you the cool stories of our neighborhoods. I'm your host, Molly Morris, and this is American Dream Atlanta.
The search is over, baby. I'm right here, and I got it.
The American Dream, the only show that combats negative media, not owned by a network, commercial-free, unscripted.
Here in historic Roswell, Georgia. Pretty city just north of Atlanta, known for its fabulous outdoor lifestyle, its wonderful culture, extraordinary history, shops, galleries, restaurants, and of course, its real estate. I'm Bobbie Schmitt, your host of the American Dream TV. Come with me. Roswell is famous for its rich history dating back to the early 1800s. Roswell's also known for its outdoor life. The Chattahoochee River runs right through Roswell and creates awesome outdoor venues for residents and guests to enjoy. Wonderful walking, biking, and skating paths along the river for those just wanting to enjoy the great outdoors. We are in Canton Street, downtown Roswell. This is known for its unique art galleries, fabulous shopping, and outdoor dining. All this walking around and exploring Roswell has made me hungry. I'd like to take you to my favorite restaurant. Come on, we're going to the Mill. Hi, Elliot.
Hi,
it's so good to see you.
So good to see you, too.
I want to introduce our audience to Elliot Blackstone. He's the general manager of the Mill Kitchen and Bar. Elliot, this is absolutely my favorite restaurant in Roswell.
Oh, it's so great to have you. Would you like to come in for a tour?
I would love that. Thank you. Roswell is so lucky to have a restaurant like this. I mean, all the private venue space, the outdoor patio. Tell us what makes you so successful.
Well, the number one thing that makes us successful is the staff, our people. The location here is beautiful. We're located right across the street from the park. We have heating outside as well. And during the complex times we've had with COVID and things like that, we've really been able to kind of put people in different places and make sure that they're able to experience outdoor dining, experience inside dining, and also do it in safety.
Elliot, you did a great job. I asked you to prepare a few dishes, and oh my goodness, he did my absolute favorite.
Absolutely. So this is Chef Cameron's spin on fried green tomatoes, and he's just taken it and elevated it just a little bit. We use jumbo lump crab meat. He lightly tosses it with a little bit of a spicy mayo, just a rough tearing of herbs, a little bit of oil.
It is a fabulous southern dish.
Absolutely.
Gotta try that when you come here. Here's one more little poppers. These are pimento cheese poppers smothered in bacon, fried, incredible. Gotta try that. Elliot, thank you very much for showing us through and preparing all this wonderful food at the Mill Kitchen and Bar. Just love it.
Absolutely. And we're honored to be on American Dream TV, and we hope you have a great time.
Thank you very much. We are here in Barrington Gates. This is a community with a historical address. Barrington King is the son of Roswell King. Roswell is the city we're in. Barrington Gates was designed with the old historical feel of the red brick, the columns, the gas lanterns, and the carriage houses, all nestled in a small community with today's modern conveniences. This is what lifestyle is all about in Roswell. natural beauty, the shopping, and of course the real estate. I'm Bobbie Schmitt, your host of the American Dream TV. Enjoy being here. See you next time.
Hi, I'm Jerome Boom Boom Bouchard.
And I am Mia Mans, and welcome to another episode of the American Dream Selling Atlanta.
And we're here at the National Infantry Museum in Columbus, Georgia. It's a world-renowned museum, and we're here with Mr. Pete Sowers.
Hi, and thank you for coming. Glad to have you here. I'm going to be taking you on a tour, so let's go ahead and get started outside over there at Heritage Walk.
Come on.
And we're walking on Heritage Walk, and on either side of the walk are the flags of the 50 states and U.S. possessions and territories. They're arranged in order of admission to the Union with markers showing the date of admission. And if we look over to our left, that's the Dignity Memorial Vietnam Wall. It has the names of over 58,000 casualties of the Vietnam War. And let's go ahead over to the Global War on Terrorism Memorial before we move inside and some of the other points of interest. And this is Global War on Terrorism Memorial. And you can see on the granite panels here, we have the names of the approximately 7,000 service members from the Army, Navy, Marine Corps, and Air Force who lost their lives in the global war on terror. And you'll notice the coins at the bottom there, there's significance to that. A penny is left if you're just visiting, a nickel if you had trained with the fallen service member, a dime if you had served in the same unit, a quarter if you were present at the time of death. And they're collected periodically, and the funds go towards our annual Gold Star family dinner on the anniversary of 9/11.
Hi, I'm Eric Naylor. I'm the manager here at the Virtual Reality Center at the National Infantry Museum. What we have behind us right now is our Paradrop is our skydiving virtual reality simulator. It is the only one currently in the United States and is the most realistic thing I've come across being a skydiver myself.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna let Boom get in that, and he could tell us all about it.
Never been to skydiving, and I don't really like heights, but let's go.
About as close as you get without doing it. The current map is the military museum. It is the only map that was strictly designed for the National Infantry Museum. It is our proprietary map. No one else in the world will have this map ever. How was it?
Yeah, I'm sweating fairly good. Every time the screen changed, I mean, I felt like I was hitting something. I was waiting to hit the ground. I'm like, oh my God.
You scream like a little girl.
Dude, I was. Whew, I'm sweating. I need a shower.
I appreciate it. And here,
No, thank you.
You just a hot damn.
that is your score.
Is that good?
It's actually not bad for a first timer.
Oh, good. Yes.
Wow, what a full day today.
You know what? We've been here for 4 hours and we haven't seen half of this place.
No, we didn't even go to the theater.
No, this place is nationally renowned and it's free.
Yes, but they take donations.
That's
if you're
right.
in Columbus, Georgia, and if you want to get a good history lesson, see Mr. Pete.
That's right.
See Eric. They are awesome. But don't just come and get all that knowledge and have all that fun and don't leave anything. It's ran off a donation. So let's just say,
Make a donation.
make a donation.
And thanks for coming. Let's go see it. See you next time.
Next time.
Welcome to another episode of the American Dream TV, Selling Atlanta. I'm your host, Jeremy Smith, and we're in downtown Atlanta today. This year, Atlanta Fashion Week is being held at Underground Atlanta. You have exclusive tickets to the Antelope Fashion Show and a behind-the-scenes interview with Amanda Williamson of Antelope, American fashion designer. After the Antelope Runway Show, we'll head over to the W Residences downtown to get a tour of their signature penthouse, Unit 2704. Today we're at Atlanta Fashion Week with Amanda Williamson, American fashion designer of Antelope. Tell me about this collection. What got you in this industry? Give us some background.
Yeah, so I started Antelope my senior year in college, actually. I started making majorette uniforms. From there, I started doing ready-to-wear pieces. I got the opportunity to put some stuff into a boutique, and it sold out. I did it again, and it sold out again. I didn't know being a fashion designer was a career. I was trying to be an anesthesiologist.
A little bit different.
Yeah, right? A lot different, yes. However, my first year, I was discovered by Vogue. So British Vogue did 3 write-ups on me. So it's been 10 years. I haven't even celebrated the anniversary, but it's been 10 years was last month.
Well, this is a celebration enough, I think.
I agree, yeah, absolutely. So I'm so happy that Angela with Rag Trade reached out to ask me to participate. Started off majorette uniforms, went into ready to wear, put the stuff in a boutique. The stuff sold, got discovered by Vogue, and from there I was like, I might not know about the fashion industry, but I know business. Did some more work, finally got into belt department stores.
That's big, congratulations.
Thank you. 2019, opened up first brick and mortar store on Mitchell Street in Atlanta. So right now, because we always have so many awesome transitions going on, we have 2 parts of the company that are open. Antelope is the upper tier, the self-designed, the luxury brand for women. Then we also have Victoria & Jane, which is like a trendier, more affordable type of apparel for women as well.
Wow. So you get luxury and affordability all wrapped up in one. I love that. What a great brand. What a great motto. I really appreciate the time today, and thank you so much for the invitation to this wonderful show. It's been a great experience. We really appreciate it.
Thank you so much for coming.
If you're looking for luxury living in downtown Atlanta, the W Residences is where you want to be. This condominium is positioned right above the W Hotel and offers all the amenities that the hotel guests have without compromising your security. The entrance to the residence is a separate entrance and separate lobby with security, so you never have to interact with your hotel guests, unless you want to. You have access to pool, gym, valet parking, room service, and 24/7 concierge. Come on in as we check out Unit 2704, the penthouse.
Hello.
Hey, thank you for having me.
Glad you could make it. Come on in.
Absolutely. So today we're at W Penthouse Resident 2704. We're with Adrian Schmitt, Atlanta Fine Homes, Sotheby's International Realty. Thank you so much for having us here.
Absolutely. It's a pleasure to have you. Thanks for coming.
This place is absolutely stunning. I love this staircase, these windows. This is a pleasure.
Well, wonderful. It is a 2-story, 4,000 plus square foot penthouse, 3 bedrooms, 3 baths, all custom built.
So one of the things I love about this building is the location. This is a great part of the city. What all are the attractions around here? What is the draw to coming to live at the W Residences?
This is one of the most unusual combinations across the United States of where entertainment and corporate and education come together in downtown Atlanta. So for example, right now we have an unobstructed view of Centennial Olympic Park. You have the Georgia Aquarium, you have the Mercedes-Benz Stadium, the Georgia World Congress Center, museums, art installations. You're within 10 minutes, 10 miles of Atlanta Hartsfield Airport. It is a very strategic location, and really you can't beat it without exaggeration among any of the other buildings in town in terms of that combination of benefits.
Thank you for joining me today at the Antelope Fashion Show for Atlanta Fashion Week and a preview of Penthouse 2704. I'm your host, Jeremy Smith, and I'll see you next time on American Dream, Selling Atlanta.
Hey y'all, I'm Shelly Phillips, broker of RE/MAX Classic and co-host of American Dream Selling Atlanta. If you're in Hartwell, Georgia on a Saturday night, there's nothing better than good old Southern dirt track racing at Hartwell Speedway. This is the last race of the season, and it's also very special because there's Pause for the Cause charity event being hosted tonight. I'm going to interview the owner and one of the dirt track racers. Come on, y'all, let's go get our dirt on. I'm here with Matthew Lance, owner of Hartwell Speedway. Matthew, can you tell me how you got into dirt track racing?
I was born into it. My dad raced growing up. Before I was born, we actually done that, and then we bought this place in 2007 and been here ever since.
Nice. How often do you race?
We race every Saturday night from March until October, so that's where you'll find us every Saturday night.
And how many classes do y'all have?
We run 7 classes every Saturday.
Okay. Tell me what your favorite memory is at the dirt track race.
It's every week, you know, I get to do this with my mom and dad, my wife, my kids, so we get to make family memories every week.
Family oriented. So tell me about this Pause for the Cause that you have going on tonight.
It's Heather Rhodes takes care of that, something she came up with 11 years ago. It picks a local family in need, going through cancer, struggling, and we try to raise as much money as we can for them, and we're going to see how much we can do tonight.
About how many people do y'all have on a typical Saturday night?
Have anywhere from 800 to 1,200 people here on Saturday.
Wow, that's a lot. Okay, well, thank you for interviewing with me today. I appreciate it.
All right, hope y'all enjoy your night at the races.
Thank you. I'm here with number 9 race car driver, James Wood. James, will you tell me how you got into dirt track racing?
I will. I was brought in as a little boy, set up in the stands with my dad, and just fell in love with the sport and the cars, and finally got big enough to get one of my own.
Okay, that's cool. So tell me a little bit about your car and what class you drive in.
This is a street stock V8 car. It's a late 80s Thunderbird bodied car. We have it wrapped like my favorite race car driver, Bill Elliott.
Oh, that's sweet. So what made Hartwell Speedway your home track?
It's really close to where we live. We live and work with the guys that here at the racetrack, and it just was an easy fit for us.
Okay. And what do you enjoy most?
The best thing is the friends and family you get at the racetrack, the relationships you develop, and the fighting spirit of everybody here.
What kind of experience do I have to drive this bad boy?
Oh, we can fix you up in about 15 minutes.
Let's go. American Dream, Selling Atlanta. I'm Shelly Phillips, and I'll see you next time. Bye, y'all.
Welcome back to another episode of American Dream Television, Selling Atlanta. I'm one of your hosts, Tiffany Stone Scott. Today, we're in the Riverwood New Construction Community by Davidson Homes. This community is located in Dallas, Georgia, in the community more specifically called Cedar Crest. This community has really gained popularity over the last few years because of its easy commute time and easy interstate access for people needing to travel into the city for work or other things. Today we're going to check out the model. Let's go inside and take a look. One of the nice features about purchasing new construction
is as a buyer, you get to make design selections that work best for you and your design choices. One of the unique features about this community is they offer a wide variety of floor plans. This floor plan, for example, actually offers a third living level as we're in right now. This flex space gives you multiple options to decide what you could best use the space for. This home, as well as others in the community, offer some extremely unique features. Spectacular owner suites with spa-like baths and humongous walk-in closets. As you can see, this model is decorated absolutely beautifully. It is meant to showcase what are the most on-trend fashions right now for home decor, but also to help a buyer envision themselves in the space. Speaking of the design portion, we are actually going to leave here and check out one of the newest stores in this area called Loved by Loveless. We're here now at the Loved by Loveless boutique and home decor store here in Cedar Crest, Dallas. We're going to take a look inside today and also get to meet with the owner and the manager and discuss what makes this such a unique and special place. This is one of the hottest new stores in the area, and it's also one of my personal favorites. Let's head in and take a look.
Oh, hey, Tiffany.
Hi,
how have you been?
Good, good. How are you?
Good. Come see some of the new stuff that we have.
I can't wait. I'm here with the owner, Amanda, and the manager, Taylor. Thank you so much for allowing us to be here today.
Yeah, we're so excited you're here.
First of all, let me just say, I absolutely love your store. I've been a customer of yours for years. Everything you have going on here, it's just such a standout in the community. Tell me a little bit about Loved by Loveless.
Okay, so I started Loved by Loveless in 2017 out of my garage, and it has just turned into this. We now have 2 locations, and we are super excited about our new Dallas Cedar Crest location.
Taylor, with the clothing side as well as the home goods side, what can somebody expect for the first time they walk in the doors of Loved by Loveless? What atmosphere, what are they met with?
So first and foremost, they're always going to be met with top-notch customer service. Amanda always says we want to be the Chick-fil-A of home decor.
I love that.
Yes. So we want people to always feel welcome and know that they're always going to be taken care of when they're here.
It's our pleasure to serve them.
Yes. And it radiates when you walk in. So what's next for Loved by Loveless?
Who knows? We are on a journey with Loved by Loveless. Like literally, it's all unfolded right before our eyes. We've been truly, truly blessed with the best following. So I never thought we would have a second store.
Yep.
I don't know about a third. I think our hands are kind of tied, but we are just really gonna focus on working with the community more and our online sales.
Yes. Well, thank you ladies both so much. You're doing a wonderful job here, and I'm going to look around and do some shopping.
Okay, let's go shopping. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Welcome to the Battery, home of your MLB national champs, the Atlanta Braves. We also have a very iconic, legendary, 2-time MVP champ with us today, Mr. Dale Murphy. Hey, my name is Jessica Humphreys, and I am your host today of American Dream. You don't want to miss this because we're going to go take a walk over to his restaurant, Murph's, and I hear they have the best bourbon bacon cheeseburgers ever. Come on, let's go. Come on, guys. Let's go in here and meet the legend, Dale Murphy.
This is the number 3 that was hanging in the stadium in Ted Turner Field. When they moved to Cobb County to Truist Park, they said, Murph, we got your number here. What do you want to do with it? I said, well, maybe we'll open a restaurant and put it in it. So when former ball players come in, whether they were teammates of mine or other teams, or we even have some Major League umpires on our board here. We haven't signed the board, so that's been a lot of fun. This is one of my favorite, done by my friend Daniel Horing, who's a great artist who's done some work for Topps, and he also has a whole series now called Pop Fly comic book covers that he does.
Your restaurant is absolutely amazing. Absolutely love all of the memorabilia that you have in here. Tell the viewers what inspired you to open up Murph's.
Well, that's a good question. I think I've always heard that everybody wants to be able to open a restaurant or write a book. I think it was just an idea. Actually, you know, when the Braves moved here to Cobb County, I thought to myself, and I knew they were going to build a big mixed-use facility near the ballpark, and I was thinking maybe we could put a restaurant over by the ballpark. Got it ready to go, and you know, we opened the year they opened the ballpark, and so it's just been a lot of fun.
I noticed you do a lot with the community, you give back a lot, so what can you tell us about the MVP experience so we can share that with the viewers?
Yeah, we have kind of two kind of MVP experiences. One is for fans, and of course we have lunch here, sign a few autographs, do some Q&As, take a tour of the ballpark, and then I spend the game with that group in the Home Depot clubhouse. And then we have our business leadership MVP experience, where it's focused more. We invite speakers in the morning, then we break for lunch. And then we go over and talk some baseball and again, watch the game with them. And so being able to provide that experience and have the restaurant here and have lunch here and then go over to the ballpark, it's just a lot of fun.
And I think it's really amazing that you have this restaurant, that people get to come back and get to spend a little bit of time with you, even if it's not you in here, they get to spend some time with you, seeing the restaurant. What can we expect from Del Murphy in the future? The next 5 years, the next 10 years, what do you have planned?
Well, we would love, and we have some goals as far as Murph's is concerned. Watch for some more Murph's in the Atlanta metro area and in the Southeast.
Do you have some more popping up?
Well, nothing yet, but that's our goals. So you know, look for me at another Murph somewhere, and just continue on with what we started here and grow this restaurant and this experience again for Braves fans.
Well, that's all the questions I have for you, and I know you have to go, but we thank you so much for your time. We appreciate having the opportunity to be able to talk to you and to let all the viewers get a glimpse at Del Murphy and what he's doing right now. And we love Murph.
Thank you so much.
That's all we have for you. Thank you so much for joining us today and the legendary Del Murphy. My name is Jessica Humphreys, your host of American Dream TV. Catch you next time on the next episode.
Thank y'all so much for watching this episode of the American Dream Atlanta. I'm Molly with Southeast Mortgage, and until next time, cheers to your American Dream.